Good evening. I'd like to welcome all of you to the graduation ceremony of Dayton High School class of 2016. Please stand as the graduates proceed onto the field and remain standing for the invocation.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today with thankful hearts and a mixture of emotions. Thank you for being with us as we celebrate our special day honoring our educational success. The class of 2016 thanks you for our time together and the memories that will last a lifetime. We thank you for all the friendships that were made, for all the days of laughter and fun, and for the times of great discovery, learning, and achievement. We thank you for all those who have given their time, energy, and skills to help us become lifelong learners, independent adults, and a successful generation with a bright future as we graduate today. Our teachers, mentors, our family and friends, we ask that you bless those who have nurtured, taught, mentored, encouraged, and gave us a kick in the pants through the years, for these things have made us the young men and women who stand before you today. We thank you for them and them teaching us that we can do whatever we set our minds to do. As this chapter of our lives ends, a new one begins. We will all go on our separate journeys of life, but we ask for courage to face the future and grace to forgive ourselves when we make mistakes. We ask that you would help us make good decisions and draw from the lessons we have learned thus far. You remind us of this in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. Today, we present ourselves like an open book before you. Fill our minds with your thoughts, your strength, and your dreams that you have for each and every one of us. Help us to turn you in our times of need and to remember to thank you for every blessing you have given us throughout our life. Help us to not forget where we came from and who has helped us get to where we are. We ask these blessings in Jesus' name. Amen.
Good afternoon. Students, staff, and family members, I thank you for being here with the class of 2016. All of you, every single one of you, has helped us get this far, and it means a lot to us. Being here today means that we have made it. All of us have gone through heartache and, let's face it, procrastination. We have had panic attacks for forgetting an assignment at home, and we've lost friends we thought we'd be with for years. We have all cried and felt lost for a seemingly long amount of time to where we didn't know what to do with ourselves anymore. We've all been there. I know that I have. But we've also been through moments of elation, meeting someone new, and, hey, determination to turn in that paper an entire day early. We've been so happy we laughed and cried so hard we snorted and repeated the cycle again. My favorite moments of my high school career, next to it being Friday with no homework to worry about, were when all of us, the jocks, the cheerleaders, the crazy artists, and quiet thinkers would become a crazy Chex Mix of family. We included everybody in the class, including the teachers. Sometimes we didn't want to leave, we got so happy. That is why I'm honored, as salutatorian, to say right here and now that I am extremely proud of my school brothers and sisters. We got mad at each other and wanted to quit so many times we seriously believed that we would, but we didn't. We set aside our differences and beliefs and helped each other survive the scary job and responsibility that is high school. The list of my support group through high school goes on and on, so I'll keep it brief. Mom, Alex, Josh, Aaron, Brian, Gesna, you guys are my world. I don't know where I would be without them all in my life, so I will say thank you for being with me through it all. I treasure you guys, and my teachers too. Our teachers, they're the real stars, and we appreciate all you guys have done for us. Thank you for your guidance. Now, to you amazing people in front of me, look into the stands and you will no doubt see someone who loves you. Remember this moment for the hard times ahead of you. Remember the support that you have. I want to finally say that, again, I am proud of my class. We have conquered this year and the others behind it. We have defined 2016 as the class that made it. We are not simply a class of 2016. We are the class of 2016. I love you guys. Thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates of 2016, and thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the end of our high school careers and the next chapter in our lives. It is an honor for me to be speaking to you as your valedictorian. Before I begin, I would like to thank all of our parents and teachers who have made it possible for us to be here today. They taught us to be better people, and many of them are here now to see us transition into the next part of our lives. It is because of their unending dedication that we have made it to our graduation day. To the parents, thank you for supporting us in more ways than it's possible to count. Thank you for your unconditional love and always wanting the best for us. Thank you for standing by our sides as we pave the paths for our futures ahead of us. And to the teachers, thank you for sharing your time and knowledge with us and helping us grow. Yes, we know it was your job to do it, but you went above and beyond to ensure that we are college and or career ready and ready for life after high school. Thank you for your words of encouragement and always pushing us to do our best. Each of you played significant roles in our graduating today, and we will forever be grateful. Now, to the senior class of 2016, we made it. Tonight we are celebrating one of the most unforgettable moments of our lives, our graduation day. It seems like just yesterday we were entering these halls together for the first time as freshmen, waiting impatiently for this day to come. And here we are today as seniors ready to graduate and move forward in the world. Where has the time gone? These past 4 years have been the best and, at times, the most stressful of my years. And I'm sure you can agree with me on this. We've made connections and built unexpected friendships, even grew away from some. But most importantly, we've shared moments and memories that we will never forget once we leave this building and part our separate ways. If high school has taught me anything, it's to make the most of it, because before you know it, it'll all be over. Though I may not have been close with all of you or known you on a personal level, I'm thankful for all the friendships I have made and for the times we have spent together. We've grown up together and watched each other transition into the men and women that we have become and are standing here today. I wouldn't have wanted to share these 4 years with anyone else, and I am so proud of all that we have accomplished. As we end one chapter of our lives tonight, it is important to remember that we are starting another one. Today is officially the day that we are going to part our separate ways and start our new beginnings. For some of us, this may be the last time we ever see each other. With that said, I am proud of every one of you, and I wish you all a bright and happy future and success in whatever you choose to pursue in life. Each of us has the potential to do great things. Congratulations, class of 2016, and good luck.
Dr. Robert Jamie Herbst is a board-certified podiatrist. Born and raised by Dayton High School graduates Butch and Jerry Herbst, he is also married to DHS graduate Tina Merriman. They have 3 sons, Logan, Lincoln, and Luke. Dr. Herbst graduated Dayton High School with a class of 1986 and earned a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry from Georgetown College in 1990. From there, he went to medical school at Rosalind Franklin University in Chicago, Illinois. He graduated from medical school in 1995 and completed his residency at Governor Hospital in New York City. Dr. Herbst is certified by the American Board of Podiatric Physicians and Surgeons and has 3 practice locations in Kentucky. He also successfully patented what is called the Herbst Cradle, which is an anti-decubital device currently sold by Brown Medical Industries. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's graduation speaker and former 1986 graduate from Dayton High School, Dr. Jamie Herbst.
Thank you, Principal Dodd, for your welcome and the honor to be allowed to speak at this most special occasion. I'm thrilled to be here in the presence of fellow alumni, parents, faculty, and most importantly, the distinguished graduates of Dayton High School's class of 2016. On behalf of these graduates, I want to say thank you to the family, friends, and faculty that have supported them in their journey to get here. Thank you and job well done. But parents, family, and friends, as they leave the comfort of the familiar and they go out into the world that may or may not be kind, they will need you then more than ever. Now to our guest of honor, the 2016 graduating class of Dayton High School. Wow, it's mind-blowing to think that 30 years ago today, I stood exactly where you stand. 30 years ago, I'm just glad to be alive. To my wife and high school sweetheart, sorry honey, you can still tell them you're all 29. You know, I can't remember who gave the commencement address in 1986, and you probably won't remember who gave yours either. But I do know what happened here on Davis Field. This is home for a Green Devil. This like my mom's did in 1962. My father's in 1961. My brothers Jody and Jesse, they graduated in the 80s sometime. But on this field, I sat in these stands like many of you all and watched a lot of Friday night football games, and this is home to me. I can vividly remember, though, the wide range of emotions I felt when I was in your guys' shoes. I remember I felt excitement, I felt hope, and to be honest, I felt sheer terror. The excitement of the day was due to the feeling of accomplishment for this long sought-after goal, and the promise of some pretty awesome graduation parties, right? The hope was for the future that was mine to create, unlimited possibilities. And of course, like many of you today, I was terrified of the unknown. I wasn't sure what was expecting me. I was getting ready to go off to Georgetown College. My family never had a college graduate. My parents didn't. I was the first. And back in those days, only about 10 or 15% of the students from Dayton went to college, and a lot less actually completed it. I didn't want to fail, but I wasn't for sure how to succeed either. So now, I've been asked to come here and hopefully deliver a message that inspires you, or gives you some amazing advice that changes your life course, or is at least amazingly brief. But I can guarantee you one of the three. I have struggled with what to say. I'm not a natural speaker, as you probably already figured out. In fact, my fast speech and stuttering problems almost wrecked my chance to graduate from Georgetown College. But I know I was asked because Principal Dodd and others know my love for this school and this town. They didn't ask me because I'm perfect. They asked me because I really have stood in your guys' shoes. Who else better ask for directions from somebody that's already made the journey? I think I've forged a couple new paths along my journey, too. Sorry, Miss Sharon. Well, so my advice to you is going to come in the form of three things that I held as important in my life. And the first one is going to be that hard work pays off. Did you get that, graduates? Hard work pays off. To the valedictorian, salutatorian, National Honor Society members, student athletes, and those who mastered an instrument in the band, congratulations, you guys have already figured this out. You've already learned this life lesson. Unfortunately, I was an average student and I did not seek a leadership role in the classroom. But fortunately for me, I had Dayton High School teacher and Northern Kentucky High School Hall of Fame cross-country and track coach, Mr. Barry Binkley. He saw potential in this scrawny kid. He trained and pushed me to lead our cross-country team to 2 state titles and 2 runner-ups in my 4 years of high school. I still vividly remember my good friend Tom Mack and I ran 760 miles the summer before our senior year. So hard work paid off. And Mr. Binkley let us taste the fruit that resulted from hard work. He taught us that one something was not enough. You have to put the work in. Mr. Binkley subscribed to Thomas Edison's belief that there is no substitute for hard work. This is my first point. Whatever you choose to do, you got to work hard at it. The student who labors over his books, the musician who dedicates hours to the instrument he tends to perfect, or to the athlete who pushes himself to the limit, epitomize the value of hard work. My second bit of life advice is to live with the 3 P's. Live life with a passion, with a purpose, and definitely with a plan. For some of you, the most difficult step may be to figure out where you're headed to get what you're going to do with your life. This is the part where you find out what your passion is. What is your purpose here on earth? I'm not going to tell you guys you're living in the real world because you guys have already been living in the real world. You've got to figure out what your purpose is in this world. So find your passion. Figure out what you're going to do with your life. Mr. Nelson Mandela was once quoted as saying, "There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than one that you're capable of living." So graduates, hear me. Success is not the position you hold. It is not the amount of money you make. It is the person you are. It's what you give to the world. No matter what the course you take, be prepared to give it all. Do not suffer the disease of indifference. The most rewarding moments of my life have involved pursuing a passion. I found my purpose in medicine. I have an knack for surgery, and God has blessed me with steady hands. Thanks to my former Dayton High School teacher, our teacher, Mr. Ken Page, and artist vision. So I'm home in an operating room. This has led me to do things I would never dream possible in 1986. I've been given the privilege to work with Mission Share in Cali, Colombia for many years, to perform surgeries that corrected deformities and gave people new hope. This is my passion. I can't speak of the joy that I feel when I'm able to improve a life. Mothers do it every day. They're passionate for their children. and they live their lives with express purpose of making their child's life as best it could possibly be. They have a concrete plan of what they would do to advance that child. I would guess we have a few of those moms in our audience today. And I would suggest that many of you graduates will feel this passion day one day also. So figure out your passion, make it your purpose, but don't expect it to happen overnight, and have a plan. Some of you have a plan in place for the next 4 years. Maybe you're going to the armed services to serve our country, and I thank you. Maybe you're going to college, and trade school, or maybe you're going to take a year off and do some traveling. But regardless, I want you to write it down and stay on your course. The great artist Pablo Picasso once said, "Our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan, in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success." So graduates, to reiterate on my second word of advice, is they have a passion, a purpose, and a plan. My third and final word of advice is not too comfortable for most public schools, but I believe in the power of prayer. A dear friend and devoted man of God once told me that a man is not defined by his accomplishments, but by the power and the strength of his prayer life. I know that it is the divine hand of God that has helped me, guide me through my greatest moments, and has helped me in my darkest hours. So I want to end with this. My third and final advice is pray, lean in during the tough times. There's a plan for each and every one of you. May God bless each and every one of you guys. Congratulations, graduates.
Welcome, students, faculty, friends, and family to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2016. 4 years ago, we began our journey together. Looking back, it seems like yesterday. We were freshmen, terrified of upperclassmen, fighting with the locks on our lockers, figuring ourselves out while looking a bit clueless and naive to the upperclassmen. Today, we are the upperclassmen, the seniors who are ready to graduate and move forward into the world, yet we can't help but look back. Senior year had passed by so quickly to one of the most important events in our high school career, graduation. As we walk onto Davis Field with big smiles and heavy hearts, I look around the field and I see the people I've grown up with, the friends I have made, the friends I've argued with, but most of all, I saw my home. Dayton, Kentucky has been my home for many years. Along with my peers sitting here today, my life resides in Dayton. After today, we will change that. We will go off to further our education, start new jobs, and make a new life for ourselves. How do we measure the time that we spent in high school? At first, we measure in class periods, yet as the days and weeks move by, we begin to measure by years. We have begun moving from being those clueless freshmen to becoming sophisticated sophomores who felt they had it all figured it out. By the time we had reached our junior year, we were confident that we were prepared to take over for the graduating seniors and rule the school. And now here we sit, anxious for our names to be called to get our diploma, signifying our high school career is over. I know that when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that we will ultimately measure the time that we spent here, not in periods or years, but in the friendships that we have made and the times that we have shared together. Today, here we sit in our cap and gowns, anxiously awaiting for the walk of honor across the field for our cherished diploma. We reminisce on the years that we have spent together, most of our memories taking place from elementary school to high school. Hugs will be given, tears will be shed, pictures will be taken, and this is our final time together. Together, we have talked about our futures and watched each other get accepted into our dream schools. We cried to each other when our athletic careers came to an end. We've roamed halls together when we probably should have been in class. We spent our final days together as high school seniors. We watched as our lives changed, but the thing is, we did it together. Today, that changes. My fellow senior classmates, our rule is over, and it's up to the class of 2017 to step into our shoes and take over. One day, we will come back remembering today together. On that day, we will be the proud alumni from Dayton High School, remembering our hometown together.
With that being said, I am proud to introduce to you the 126th graduating class from Dayton High School, the class of 2016.
When receiving their diplomas, those wearing gold scarves have completed the academic course of study and have earned a 76 or higher in those courses. Those wearing silver cords have completed vocational, business, or manufacturing programs of study. Those wearing blue and gold cords have completed 4 years of study in fine arts in either art or music. Those wearing red cords are college ready. Those wearing green cords are career ready. Those wearing the black and red braided cords are members of Educators Rising and have completed several hours of community service. And those wearing the blood red cords have participated in 4 blood drives with Hawksworth Blood Center. Those wearing blue stoles are members of the National Honor Society who have maintained a 90 or higher average for 4 years and have met their community service and other requirements. Those students who have maintained a 90 or higher average all 4 years are graduating with honors and will receive honor pins with their diplomas.
Caitlin Nicole McVeigh. Valedictorian, Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Jacqueline K. Blades, Salutatorian. Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Christian Taylor Windler. Honors, Academic. Haley Nicole McElfresh. Honors, Academic. Megan Elise Tumler. Honors, Work Ethic Diploma. Caitlin Brooke Lowry. Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Allison Lynette Blackburn. Honors, Academic. Kayla Marie Johnson. Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Elizabeth Grace Massminster. Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Danielle Nicole Hubbard. Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Gladys Ann Caitlin Tillman. Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Philip Everett McDaniel, Jr. Honors. Krista Lynn Ackerson. Honors, Academic, Work Ethic Diploma. Dylan Michael Adams.
Alex Ray Hayes. Cheyenne Lee Foster. Academic Work Ethic Diploma. Brittany Elise Ellison. Cammie Marie Drake. Devin Tyler Bright. Monique Monet Verna Bauman. Devin Michael Baldwin. Ashley Nicole Buemi. Megan Lee Buemi. Michelle Renee Eddy. Academic Work Ethic Diploma. Christopher Chad Foster II. Harvest Nathaniel Scott Gifford. Noah Isaac Patton. Jacob James Nelson. Ashley Rosemary Meyer. Dennis Kyle Kappas Jr. Cassie Marie Jameson Hicks. Cody Wayne Hess. Jade Jackson. Jair Jackson. Jasmine Starr Kilgore. Kendra Nicole Lawson. Christopher Lee Miller. Michaela Spring Navarre. Academic. Chin Rongzing. Work Ethic Diploma. Kevin Dwayne Trent Jr. Tyler James Stamper.
Cheyenne Autumn Smallwood, academic. Christian Andrew Rickman. Elijah James Lakota Prince. Eden December Rittenhouse. Andrew Kane Stewart. Paige Thurman. Lindsay Ann Trimnell. Academic work ethic diploma.
As chairman of the Dayton Board of Education, it gives me great pleasure to confer upon you your high school diploma. And now I am pleased to declare you graduates of Dayton High School for 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, each year we have an awards ceremony program at the school, and we present the majority of awards for excellence in specific classes. However, we do hold several awards to be presented at this commencement. The first of these are the valedictorian and salutatorian awards. These honors are presented to the students in the class who had the highest averages among students completing 19 academic credits. This year, the student who ranked second among graduates and who will receive the salutatorian award is Jacqueline Blades.
Congratulations.
The student who ranked first in her class and who will receive the valedictorian award is Caitlin McVeigh.
Congratulations. Stand on your feet, please.
The best all-around boy and girl are selected by high school faculty according to the following traits: participation in school activities, attitude toward school, community, and fellow students, scholarship, citizenship within the school and community, and good character. This year's recipient of the best all-around girl is Danielle Hubbard.
Congratulations. Now you know.
Way to go, Dad!
This year's recipient of the Best All-Around Boy is Chen Zing. So we were keeping that secret, huh?
Thank you. For the past 61 years, Mrs. Selma Campbell and her family have sponsored the Howard Campbell Memorial Award in memory of her son and in memory of her contributions to Dayton High School. The recipient of this award must have participated in athletics, though he need not have been outstanding. He must have been active in school affairs and of good character. The recipient of the 61st Annual Howard Campbell Memorial Award is Harvis Gifford.
Yeah, Harvis.
The Mary Deerstock Award is an annual award given to the outstanding senior girl in athletics as voted by the coaches. She must have been active in school affairs and of good character. The award is named for Mrs. Mary Deerstock, a former teacher who was instrumental in organizing girls' athletics at Dayton High School. This is the 39th consecutive year it has been presented. This year's winner of the Mary Deerstock Award is Lindsay Trimnell.
Will the audience please stand and join with the graduating class in singing the alma mater? The words are printed on the back of your program.